Today's reading is from I Am the Open Door, Discourses by the Ascended Masters, as given to Peter Mount Shasta. The Masters appeared before Peter Mount Shasta in their light bodies and told him to write down what they said. And today's discourse is Discourse 6 from the Goddess of Mercy, Kuan Yin. Dear children, I have so much wanted to talk to you for so long. I have so much love for you all that I wish that I could take you in my arms. Oh, to show you the beauty and let you feel the joy, the tranquil peace that passeth all human understanding of the ascended state. For you see, here one is free of all earthly cares. Growth goes on, however. Growth always goes on. For you see, growth is the eternal attribute of all life. When something ceases to grow, it is no longer in phase, no longer in harmony with life, and so life begins to leave it behind, and the light becomes dimmer and dimmer, until that thing or condition that no longer grows no longer has sufficient light to sustain it, and it ceases to exist. Though that need not be. Ah, how many tears man would have saved if he would realize that. For you see, even though we would give you chance after chance to learn, to benefit from your experience, if you refuse to see that in all your experience is a lesson, a divine plan for your growth and well-being, well, then there is nothing that we can do for you. For you are masters of your own fates, and we cannot interfere with the choices that you make. We can only love you and pour forth the great light of divine understanding to you, that light and that compassionate understanding and wisdom from our realm may illuminate your path and lead you to victory, and that the understanding love we have for you may you also have for your fellows, for no one labors alone. All that labor in their growth are eased as they seek to ease the pain and the sorrow and travail of others. Remember, in that ye have done it unto the least of my little ones, ye have done it also unto me. And you know, sometimes it is so easy to do a small thing that may mean so much to another, even just a pat on the shoulder. Do not feel that by showing mercy you may be interfering with justice, for I assure you, dear children, justice is inexorable, and divine justice can no more be stopped from coming forth than can the sun after rain. Though be careful that in your human understanding of mercy you do not allow yourselves to become drawn by sympathy into the working of that justice which divine law is bringing into effect in the life of the one you would help. For that would not be mercy, but foolishness. Nothing would be gained by your own suffering, when really the suffering of the one you would help is almost invariably caused by the transgression of or blindness to some point of law. And suffering is the only way that the individual God-self can make the individual human consciousness come to that realization. And so you see, sometimes it is the greatest mercy to stand aside, and with all the love of your heart, bless that one, and enfold him in the mantle of compassion. And so remember the difference between sympathy and compassion. Sympathy comes from human weakness and failure to understand the law. Compassion comes from God and is divine, and that compassion in action is mercy. And the most merciful thing that you can do is to be always tolerant in your thoughts and feelings towards others, and toward every living thing, to think nothing but good. That is what true mercy is. I thank you.